In Philippians 1:6, the Apostle Paul said, "I'm confident of this, that he who began a good work in you will continue to perform it until the day of Christ Jesus." I think that's the story of the Orchard Church. 10 years ago, God began a good work here, and He has used this church in ways far exceeded anything that I had in my mind. And I believe He is continuing and will continue to do that good work through the leadership transition that takes place. One of the most important times in the life of a church is the transition of senior pastors. Every senior pastor is an interim pastor. And about 8 years ago, I began talking with our elders about the need to be thinking about succession planning. 3 years ago, I shared with the church my intention to semi-retire at the end of this year, and with the elders to nominate John Nix as the next senior pastor. So John and I, for the last 2 years, have been co-pastors. We have run everything by each other. We plan sermons together. And for the last 2 years, you have come to know John's heart, his mind, his character, his life, his family. And I could not be more optimistic about the future of the church than I am. So this is a huge decision. And what is so important is that we be united in spirit. We be listening to each other. If you've got questions, we'd love to answer them. But that we move together with confidence that He who began the good work in us 10 years ago will continue to perform it now under John's leadership is my prayer. So, important decision. Be praying. Let's work together and let's trust God and thank God for the way He continues to lead our church.